Welcome back to Combining Like Terms. We're looking at part 3, and here we're going to combine like terms with fractions and decimals. In example 1, it says to simplify 2/5 u plus 1/2 u. Well, here I have the same variable, u and u, so I can combine them. And I can use addition or subtraction. What I also need is my LCD, which would be 10. Remember, anytime I have different denominators, I need to find an LCD. The LCD of 5 and 2 is 10. So now I'm going to set up 2/5 u equals something over 10u plus 1/2 u equals something over 10u. Going to take my path. For 1/2, it's by 5 on the top and the bottom. So 1 times 5 is 5. For 2/5, the path is by 2 in the denominator, so it's by 2 in the numerator, so 2 times 2 is 4. Now I can combine my like terms. 4 plus 5 is 9/10 u. And it cannot be simplified anymore, so that's just my solution. Let's go look at example 2. In example 2, it says to simplify. Here I've got 3/5 c minus 1/3 c. So here again I can combine these because they're the same variable. I need to find my LCD of 3 and 5, which would be 15. Now I can set up my subtraction. 3/5 minus 1/3 c. These are both going to equal something over 15 c. The path from 5 to 15 is by 3 on the bottom and 3 on the top, so I get 9/15. The path for 1/3 is by 5 on the top and on the bottom, so I get 5/15. Now when I subtract them, 9 minus 5, I end up with 4 over 15 c. So remember, when combining like terms, make sure you find common denominators for your fractions. Let's look at a couple of decimal problems. Here we have example 3. It says simplify 4.5x minus 2x, or 2.8x, excuse me. So as long as I have the same variables, I can combine them like normal. So x and x are the same, so I can combine. So here I'm going to have 4.5x minus 2.8. So what I need to do is line up my variables. So 4.5x minus 2.8x. Here I have to borrow, make that 3, 15. So 15 minus 8 is 7. 3 minus 2 is 1, so I have 1.7x. And that's my solution. Looking at example 4, I have 2.1u plus 5.7u. So here I have the same terms, so I can combine these. And I can do that through addition. So I have 2.1 plus 5.7 and that is 7.8u. So remember, when you're working with decimals in addition and subtraction, make sure that you line the decimal up and just perform your operation. Then put your variable back on for your final answer. Good luck!